This is a test, or not really a test, more of a proof of concept of my Iron Man virtual reality sort of aim trainer that I'm working on. So, we have, gold hands, wow. Sort of like Iron Man, that's what I'm going for here. And we have these little cone things, and what are those, I hear you asking? Well, I'll get into that in a second. Unreal's movement is this little teleportation trick. And that's cool and all, but I thought that, I still have to rotate my whole body in order to see anything. That's sort of not intuitive. So I decided to integrate with the right thumbstick. You can snap the rotation to see a little bit easier, which I thought was a little bit more intuitive, a little more helpful. I only have the shadows for the cones right now. And I also thought the movement, sort of teleporting's fine, but I really like sort of floating around. I think that lets players get more area, so I decided to implement that. And you can't have an Iron Man game without shooting. And while shooting like this, like Iron Man actually does, feels really weird with controllers on, I decided to make it so that when you close your fists, you can fire missiles out of like your knuckles. And I think that also feels a little bit better. So here's a test of the audio, which plays when you pull up your fists, and which plays when your hands open. And using triggers, you can fire your little missiles. And right now you can't do that because the hands are open, but when you close your hands, you can fire your little rockets. So pulling triggers now, letting go, can't pull the triggers anymore. You can also, when you go up to things, pick them up. Because who doesn't like being able to pick up objects? I plan to add a sound effect for the actual rockets firing, as well as when they collide with something. I want them to do a little explosion. But for now, that's what I have.